Debbie Bell-Hosking for FinextraTV here in the virtual studio, and I'm joined by Jos Veendrick of TSYS, right off the back of EBA Day 2023, which was so exciting in Madrid. And we're chatting about advancement of next generation payments. So Jos, exciting topic, and welcome to the virtual studio.
Thank you, Debbie. Welcome to be here.
Well, we're talking virtually this time. Shame we didn't meet in Madrid. But this is a shame, I know, but it was so busy and it was wonderful. So let's take your opinion, if I may. Let's kick off by asking what you think are the drivers for future payments, but also what are the enhancers for issuers, card issuers, particularly with regards to Spain, but also Europe in general.
Yeah. So thank you for the question. So in Spain, we see an increasing consumer trend towards card-based and digital payments. We see that that trend grows over the past few years, and in the pandemic, we saw a rise of contactless payments, and consumers want to use more convenient payment methods, such as wallets, virtual cards, and e-commerce and m-commerce has grown. And we see that in Spain and we see that in Europe, but also we see that very much globally, as within TSYS, we are a global working company. So the evolving future payment experiences will need to continue to drive value for customers in these areas. And they're asking for convenience, they're asking for hyper-personalization of add-on services. They want to receive offers, and they don't want to have pain points, and they don't want to have friction in their payment. And they want also to have a reduced risk of fraud. So embedded finance and expanding number of use cases will continue to be a catalyst of future growth opportunities for issuers. And from our global payment survey, which we did recently, we saw the advancement of social selling and embedded wallets to make purchases as a big trend. And I think that a key enabler for any successful issuer is a digital first strategy. Only then you can get the speed of innovation. And we're witnessing tremendous changes in the payments industry in general. You see form factors changing, you see channels changing, and even the payment players itself are changing. Traditional banks are growing to huge change in the moment. We see the upcoming neobanks and fintech issuers. And to be successful as an issuer and to drive the next generation of payments, you would need to have a business and technical agility to meet the expectations of customers.
Yes, and you did mention issuers and future payments growth as well. And we're talking about where they're headed, but what would you say are the biggest challenges they're facing?
Well, let me start by talking about agility. So to achieve agility from a business perspective, and that's regardless of people, processes, and proactive strategies, an issuer needs to be technically agile. And you can't be agile if you still use legacy technology or heavily fragmented core systems. That makes it very difficult to implement new digital service. And if you want to do that, it's very heavy on resources and extremely costly. So modern payment platforms are API-centric and are based on microservice architectures. And that gives a much faster orchestration of new products, services, and integrations. And of course, the market is asking that is backed by high availability. So issuers can easily adapt, and you can accelerate the support for new payment methods. And that in itself creates the innovative experiences for the clients. Legacy technology can itself limit the ease of collaboration and can create disruption in the business transformation. So it makes it so much harder to build out and to monetize the relationship which you have with partners. And traditional banks, they really need to transform business innovation, change the decision-making culture to a more open mindset, And if you have then an open discussion and a streamlined decisioning, then you can get the higher responsiveness to the change requirements. And issues require that agile and digital technology framework so that you can support the business goals, and you can do that at scale, because in the end, the payments business is really a scale business.
Thank you, Jos. And of course, you use that word agility. You talk about business agility. You talk about technology agility and how they're intertwined for the success of future payments growth. So how are you as TSYS supporting the issuers that you speak of, plus traditional banks and neobanks?
Yeah. So at TSYS, we're accelerating towards cloud-based services with a cloud-native payment stack for cards and digital payments as a service. We build the future of payments, and we enable issuers to grow with our 30 years of payment expertise to leverage seamless and scalable and secure payments experiences. With our cloud-native solutions, issuers can really benefit of the scalability and continuously transformation. It's designed for multiple benefits, including seamless infrastructure and product roadmap updates, automated compliance updates, auto scaling and healing, and that way you get to a greater speed to market. With our API-centric approach, we help the future-focused issuers with collaborative and digital innovation. We can provide a launchpad toolkit for a greenfield issuer, for neobanks and fintechs with a pay-as-you-grow service model. And the large number of APIs that we have designed gives the technical and business agility to really support the digital journey. We continue to accelerate these next-gen opportunities and future-proof innovation for new products and services with our developers portal. The development of our partner program is also very important, and an area where we had to continue to invest a lot of focus. And by enriching our payment stack and making it easier for issuers to offer our embedded services, we really offer our issuers the growth opportunities which they need to use real-time data and insights, machine learning, and informed decisioning. And I think that leads to impactful and personalized services for responsible and sustainable future growth.
Wonderful, Jos. Thank you so much. It's really an exciting space, is it not? The future payments growth opportunities. So good to speak to you here in the virtual studio, particularly as we're off the back of EBA Day 2023, where so much was discussed and happening. So lovely to see you, and thank you so much for your insight, Jos.
Thank you very much, Debbie.